Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Mixing and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
I feel like this is something I've never done before, but I'm actually starting this video in my car. Currently outside, you actually cannot see. Oh, you can. R&R, which is my local tack shop. Need to go get some feed, and there's a couple of other bits I want to get, which I will tell you later. So I thought I'd bring you along with me. Come tack shopping with me, as you probably would have seen by the title. Take you for a walk around, and then I'll do a little haul at the end. I've also got another parcel at home which I can open. I've been saving it for a haul to open, and now I can finally open it. So I'll stick it in this one. So yeah, I've got a few bits at home. Gonna grab a few bits today. Need some horse feed, as I've said. Just thought I'd take you for a walk around with me. So we shall go in to R&R. I'm like the only one here. Well, no, there is another car park, I believe. I park around here because this end here is actually where you get the feed from, and then like the front entrance is around there. My dressing gown in my car and parcels. My car is an absolute tip. I don't really know how I'm getting feed in it, and my boot is full of horsey stuff actually, like all the new stuff I've bought recently. But we'll find a way. But yeah, I'm gonna go in. My card would probably be helpful, and yeah, I'll see you in there. Now I got to get all this in my car, and this is my boot full of, it's actually last time's tack haul, if you watch that. And most of this non-horse stuff, well not the non-horse stuff, but the non-feed stuff can go in here. I don't know about this brush. Yeah, not happening. It's gonna have to do. Oh, I'll show you the rest when I get home. So, I've now been to the tack shop, as you probably would have seen, and I'm back at home, sat in front of the Christmas tree. I actually thought, I was actually, stupidly, going to film this at home on the cold stable yard for some reason. Don't know why that crossed my head. But anyway, decided not to do that. Decided I'd sit in front of the Christmas tree because I realised that this Vlogmas hasn't actually been that Christmassy. So yeah. We're sat inside in the warm, although the house isn't very warm right now. Heating is not on and it's freezing outside. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into what I bought. So first of all, we'll go boring. Got some quick clean just because I've ran out of the spray on tack cleaner, and I just use this at the end of a ride just to get any like basic mud or anything like that off. And it's really good. Literally just get a bit of water and a sponge, and it's really cheap. This was £6.75. Yeah, I literally just use that when I get off. Give this tack a quick spray over and get rid of the basic mud, and it's just handy to have, and I've run out. And then next I got, this is actually for on the yard, because basically for some reason none of my horses windsuck, but when they're stood tied up to the yard, they just stand there like chewing the wood a bit. I don't really know, it's not really windsucky anyway, but yeah, it's just annoying. They keep ruining the fence. So I thought let's try and deter them from chewing the fence. I'll get them a salt lick to tie to the fence, and then hopefully they'll stand licking the salt lick instead of chewing on the fence, because it's quite annoying. And I know that Pixie really likes licking a salt lick, so Pixie will enjoy that, and Pixie is the one that chews the fence the most, so that'll be good. I don't actually know how much this was. I might have a receipt. I do have a receipt. £2.75, so just short of £3. Yeah, hopefully to stop them chewing my fence. And then a couple of little bits. These weren't actually needed, but because it was being winter and like everything's just wrecked. And every time I go to get a lead rope, they're all like soaking wet or covered in mud. So I thought I'd pick up a couple more lead ropes. These are literally just navy blue, like plain as they get lead ropes. Just so if we're going out anywhere, or I don't know, just if I need like a clean, dry lead rope, it's a lot nicer to have one. So these will not be used day to day. I'll just keep them in a tack room or something for if we're going out or whatever. Just nice to have some clean, dry lead ropes, because at the moment it's horrible and their collars and their lead ropes are just always wet or muddy or yeah. And these are £4 each, and these are just the Shire's normal lead ropes. So that was £8 for them two, and they are, doesn't say, I would say, I don't know, I don't think you really care what length they are either. Leave that there. So next, I'll do these bits. I needed a few bits because basically the other day Phoenix managed to get loose on the road. Just like to point out, this was not in my care, this was with my mum. Yeah, Phoenix got loose on the road, ended up over the road with Bond in the end, and she completely ran like through in where his stable is, and basically completely bent the pooper scooper bit. So yeah, it's like pretty much not usable. I mean, I've been trying to use it, but yeah, it was about time we got a new one. So managed to just pick up this alone. I didn't know if I'd get it by itself or if I'd have to buy like the whole set again. Managed to get it by itself. It was only £6 for just this, which I thought wasn't bad at all. Yeah, it's just got a purple handle, and yeah, I've literally just needed one because Phoenix had bent the other one completely. And yeah, this is one of the Tug Trug ones in purple, and like I say, only £6, which wasn't bad at all. And then something else with Bond's stable. Basically, I've been mucking out, I don't know how long I've had Bond now, probably about 2 months at home. And I've not had a brush the whole time, so I spent ages scraping his bed back with this. Obviously not that exact one, but one of them. Every day, and it takes ages, and I've not swept outside the front of his stable, though it's not too bad, in ages. And it was about time I got a brush. So I picked up one of these witch's brooms, which I'm not actually sure will work too well at this stable, but we use these on the yard that I used to work at, and they are really good for in the stables. So if it doesn't work in his stable, because his stable's got quite rough, like horrible concrete, well, it's not that bad, but not as nice as Pixie and Phoenix's stables anyway at home, then this can go home and I'll use it at home. It's £22 and it's just the red gorilla one. It's 1.2 metres long, and yeah, that's that. It's red, if you can't tell, which I'm sure you can. And yeah, just something I've been needing for a long time. Right, so now this is actually something which is a bit naughty of me. Basically, Pixie, if you follow my Instagram, if not, my Instagram will be somewhere here. Yeah, Pixie is behaving awfully to Hack at the moment, like dangerous. She's backing up into cars, she's all over the road, like I've got no control of her, and obviously she hasn't been like this before, this isn't normal. And she's being really cold-backed at the moment, like every time she spooks she humps off and her back's up all the time, and it's just not very nice. But basically all my hives are really big, like I think they must be my dad's, because my dad does cable laying or something. I think they must all be from his business, but they're all really big, and they like sit on her bum and it freaks her out. So I have been like, this is really bad of me, but I have been going without high-vis recently. If I've been hacking with someone, I've made sure they've worn high-vis, but just because I don't want to get bronked off. So I finally went and picked up a small high-vis, Yeah, this is actually size extra small. The smalls were still huge. And this is literally just the Shire's Equiflector safety vest. Got it with a zip just because all of mine have Velcro and the Velcro goes on them so easily and they end up flapping, which also is not a good thing for Pixie. So that's good that it's a zip one, and that should fit so much better. And it just says caution horse and rider on the back. And as you can see, it is very bright, and that was £12.50 and just something that I really desperately needed. And this, Mother, if you're watching, please click off, or if you stay on, you're ruining your Christmas present. Up to you. Basically, today, you probably will have seen I bought them really nice sealskin gloves. Really comfy and really warm, and my mum was moaning today that basically she didn't have any like proper warm gloves. So while I was in R&R, I had a look at the gloves and I picked up these Rocal, that brand, I'm sure you've seen it before, of gloves. Now, all gloves are expensive, like there's no getting away from it unless you're buying like a proper cheap pair that won't last. Pretty much all gloves are expensive. So these are them. Me and Mum pretty much had the same size hands, so these will fit her. Yeah, they're just really warm. They're not waterproof, but I got them more for warmth than waterproofness. And yeah, these are called the Widnes. Don't know if you can see that. Polartec gloves in size 7, and yeah, they're really warm and just something my mum needed, so that can go with her other present that I've got her. And then the last thing I bought from R&R is actually something I already own these in another colour, and they are honestly the warmest, nicest, most waterproof Jods I own. So I finally got another pair. These are the Lumiere Dry Tex Jods. These ones are fleece lined actually, I didn't realise they were. I don't think these are quite as warm as my other pair. I don't know if I'm making this up, but yeah. These are the Lumiere Dry Tex breeches, I believe. Yeah. These were £100, so they are quite spenny, but they are waterproof like my other ones have done really well. And my other ones are my favourite pair of Jods, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get them in another colour. Now these are actually in like a, I don't know if you can see, like a grey brown. I actually got them in this colour because I don't own a pair of Jods in this colour. Like I've got one similar, but I don't actually own one in like this browny grey, and it's actually called taupe, I believe. Yeah. I got them in a size 6 if you were wondering. But yeah, I didn't want to get another pair of like navy Jods because the amount of navy Jods I own, I'm wearing some right now, I was like, yeah, I don't want another pair. And this was the other colour they had. I thought, you know what, don't actually own anything like that. That'll be nice. So I picked them up. I'll probably try this stuff on for you at the end. And then, next thing I got, this is actually ordered offline. I can't remember what I was watching. Some equestrian YouTuber or equestrian series on Horse and Country. I can't remember who it was, but they were wearing like a really nice burgundy sleeveless base layer. Obviously, whatever it was that I was watching was filmed in summer. So, I don't know, it really inspired me to want my own. And I went on, I actually think I got this from Naylor's Equestrian online, and they had this one on the sale. And I just thought, you know what? I'm going to get one myself because I really like that one on the other person. So, yeah, picked one up myself, and that is this one. It's just got loads of gold detailing. Don't know what that stands for. Auburn down the side. And yeah, just obviously not going to be wearing this anytime soon. But for summer, I thought it would be quite nice and smart. Got this in an extra small, burgundy, and could not tell you how much that was, but it was in the sale. And then finally, I have got a parcel. Now, this is actually from Aztec Diamond, which I have never ordered from before, apart from the advent calendar, which you would have seen in last year's Vlogmas if you watched. So yeah, that's the only thing I've ever had from Aztec Diamond, but I'm sure you will know if you have horses. They had a really good Black Friday sale. So I got involved, I went on and bought a couple of bits. Now, if I can get into here. So yeah, what I got, a blue chip thing apparently. Now the first thing I got is basically, I had one of these that came out my calendar last year in grey, and it was the comfiest, nicest bobble hat I have ever owned, and I lost it, of course I did. So I decided to get another one. I thought I'd get it in a different colour because I probably would have just gone for grey again, but I thought I'd go a bit different. So this is like this browny beige colour. That looks ridiculous. I look like a boy. Yeah, it's just so comfy, and while it was in the sale I thought I'd pick another one up because I loved it last year and I don't know what I've done with it. Just in case it turn up, that's why I got it in a different colour. And these are £20, not on sale. I could not tell you how much I got it for in the sale. But yeah, that was the first thing I bought. Very warm, very cosy, and perfect for this time of year. Then the next thing I bought, now I bought these in the hope that I could wear them either for competing or for at home competitions, not competitions, at home, like in general, day to day. But I think they're just a bit too nice to wear at home. They look like competition jods. They're jods. I haven't said that yet, have I? But yeah, I needed some more competition joggers anyway, so picked these up. These are, I think these are the Performance. What are you called? You're not going to tell me, are you? It just said add breeches, but I think these were called the Performance breeches or something. And these are in grey, although I'd say they're a bit more beigey. I'm not sure. Maybe they are quite grey actually. Can't tell. But yeah, they're just really smart, and I just wanted some more jods. They've got the Aztec logo there, they've got it on the belt loop, and they've got it here down your leg, and they've got it here, and they've got it on the knee patches, and the sock bottoms. But yeah, these look like they're going to be perfect for competing, and definitely need some more competition jods. Mine are all either like fading, or I've only got like 4 pairs to be fair. So yeah, they would be nice. And then the last thing I bought, now I actually got one of these in the advent calendar as well, but I got it in grey and the print. Now this is a base layer. Oh, it looks so smart. I've got this in, I think it's this design but a bit lighter, and then grey at the bottom, and it's like so comfy and one of my favourite base layers that I thought I had to pick up another colour while it was on sale. And I don't know, I think this colour just looks a little bit smarter. I'm not sure if that's just me. But yeah, just really smart, and I really love my other one, so thought I'd get another one. This is in size extra small, and it's £15, not on sale, but I believe I got it for £35. For some reason that is ringing a bell in my head. So that's what I'm going to go with. And yeah, it's just very nice. I'm going to try all this stuff on for you, but I didn't say how much the jods were. They're £120 not on sale. I believe I got them for about 80. Now I'm going off head memory. I don't know how reliable this is. But yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to try these bits on for you now. So now I've got the first outfit on. This is the base layer. Literally fits exactly the same as the other one I own. I've not really tucked it in properly. I apologise. But yes, and then maybe I can aim you down a little bit. That'll do. These are the jods. Now these actually feel, I mean they're fine, but they feel a bit tighter than my other ones. I'm pretty sure they're in the same size. Can you hear how waterproof they are? Thanks, you can see, just a bit tight. And I'm not sure why. Maybe I'll put some serious weight on. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not one to return. Like, I keep everything even if it absolutely doesn't fit me. So yeah, these will probably stay. I'm sure they will loosen as I wear them more. But yeah, they're really comfy. Right, again, not tucked in properly, but ignore that. So now I've got the burgundy short-sleeved base layer on. I think it looks quite smart. Obviously wouldn't be wearing it with competition jobs probably. But yeah, quite smart, and it's like really, I feel like I can really move around with it. I don't know what that was meant to be. And then I've got the Jords on. Again, these aren't tight, but I don't know why the zip isn't like going fully up. It's like one of them zips that kind of comes down a bit, which is a bit annoying. But I don't. My jacket will probably be like down to here anyway. But yeah, these are them. They're quite smart. Not sure how I feel about the sock bottom. I don't know. This line here feels a bit weird. But I actually quite like the sock bottom. I'm just not sure about the joining bit. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, these are really comfy. These would be nice for competing in. Just pop my jumper back on to film the outro because it is freezing outside right now. I'm freezing in the house because the heating isn't on. I've just got like a pile of clothes underneath me. But yeah, that's my little trip to R&R and Tack haul, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like, comment, let me know if you have any video suggestions. So I believe we'll be at least halfway through, if not coming to the end of Vlogmas by the time this goes up. Although I am actually planning on doing it for the whole of December, hopefully, so that'll be quite fun. But yeah, let me know if you have any video ideas or suggestions. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.